Curtis. Ah, the door's unlocked, so we need to do this first before anything else. I wish the game guided us to this, like Emma being like, hey, remember this door with a passcode in it? Yeah, you should put something in here first, rather than trying to find a room which is obviously non-existent. Welcome back to the turtle head of the unmasked turtle head. Okay, let's move on. Let's see another one. Emma would probably like something like this, just the right amount of cute and creepy for her tastes. Well, if she can bear to even look at a turtle anymore. Or you can, for that matter. Yeah, or if you can even feel, for that matter. And something is probably going on in there. No? Yes? Oh, there is something going on here. This must be the art room or something. Look at all these sketches on the floor. Oh, dearie me. A quick doodle made by the former art teacher is taped on the board. Does have some gold stars in it. She had such a distinct style. You mean distinct as in like she was alive? Ruined newspaper clippings. Right. Art supplies, most of them usually go missing or get stolen. Probably the latter. Because if it's stolen, then it's also missing. A diary page is tacked up on the wall. And what does that say? I have no idea. I can't understand scribble language. August 18th, first day back to work after all these meddling months of just sitting on my ass and twiddling my thumbs. Thank you very much, pandemic. Well, actually, I've spent a lot of time shopping. The school's art supplies have gotten so abused, I think it was about time I bought some new ones. I had to buy it with my own money too. They just suddenly cut my damn funding. I swear I'd pop old Dale in the nose if I didn't have to pretend to respect the guy. Yeah, if he wasn't my superior, then I'd have my way with him. So be it, I guess. I'll finish up my shopping after school tomorrow. Oh, and I can't forget to buy a birthday present. For whom, I guess? For whom may need it? What's this to... Ah, we need that, I imagine. Pick up a mop. Yes, because it was missing its mop within the storage room, I imagine. Where they keep all the mops and stuff like that, clean products. Art made by students is displayed all over the wall. Gold star for you, and only no star for M. Oh, well, hi. Hope you're having a lovely day. In the desk drawer, you see a few packs of cigarettes and a spare lighter. I will take the lighter, but not the cigarette, thank you very much. The lighter can be used for a light source, not for the actual smoking part, okay? I hate cigarettes. A note to students regarding upcoming cooking club meetings. I've never smoked in my life and never plan to. Waste of money and a means to get you killed sooner. Surprise! Plates are neatly organised here. I don't have a vendetta against anybody with a taste for smoking and stuff like that. I just personally hate it. You don't know what it could be. I hate the product, but not the people who smoke them. The answer is in the men's room. Great. The answer is always within one of the bathrooms. Oh, look at this. It's definitely the kitchen. Full of silverware. This one's got a note on it. There's a slip of paper here. Oh, God, this is a game of hangman. 4619. This is definitely a numbers game. So there's a slip of paper here, and there's nothing written on... Oh, hi. Well then, isn't that just a grand opening to this episode? Aren't you just a dubious fellow? Yeah, I think... Let's not read that. I love that, but at the same time... oh gosh, do we have to do all of that again? Great, we have to do all of that again, because I forgot to save a mop bucket, but there isn't a mop with it. Well, we've... No, not the letter. We've got the mop. It has a long plastic handle. Why was it left in the art room? I thought we came to return the mop to its rightful owner. I guess not. We gotta use the mop for something else. And I think everything else has been automatic, so we can't apply it to something unless we interact with the right thing with it. Goody goody gumdrops. And there are no gumdrops to provide within this school. The only thing this school offers is death. Missing person, Marina Lily, 25, was last seen the night of September 6th at her job as a teacher in Smithline High School. She reported She reportedly was staying after school to clean, but came next day. She didn't show up to her first period class. It was quickly discovered her vehicle was still in the parking lot, and all attempts to get into contact with her by friends and family were in vain. She seemingly vanished without a trace, similar to the disappearance of two girls, Kay Brown and Blair Gardner. Are you sure you're not the hidden sister of Rachel Gardner, who went missing in June from the same school? It is unknown if these cases are related, but it's urged that if anyone has information regarding either case, they should contact authorities immediately. Ah, thought so. That might have been the case. Use the mop to get whatever it is that's underneath here. Using the mop handle, you managed to reach what's inside. Picked up some coins. Hell yeah, but I imagine we don't have the mop anymore. Yeah, I think that's how it goes in RPG Maker games. A couple of coins that were dropped. What can we use these coins for? We could buy something. That's the only thing I could think of when it comes to coins. What other purposes do coins have? Maybe we can bribe the killer not to kill us. Like, that could be a thing, you know. Dearie, dearie, dearie me. I wonder how many endings this game has. What do we could use these coins for? A poster advertising the GSA Club. I think we've already looked at that, but I don't know. Coins? How much do you have? Oh, could you buy me a soda? I'm super duper thirsty. I heard from my friend they keep vending machines in the teacher's lounge. Okay, that makes sense. Don't see anything else, and that other clue is not great. It's almost like we have to do a side quest in order to go back to the main quest. Sort of like any kind of open world role-playing game. Right, this is the teacher's lounge. We've got ourselves here just enough coins for a drink. And we've got ourselves a soda. And before you can make a selection, something dropped down. Picked up a basement key card. Lovely! How did the card even get in here? I don't know. How do we... So, we couldn't have brought a goddamn soda for our friend. I'm sorry, but in sacrifice, we managed to get a means to be able to go into other places of the school. Before we do that, in case we die again, we will save the game and then go down to the basement, in which we can use our key card in order to go in here. You swipe... Stop discarding things. Like, that happens in every game. We discard important things. Like, you use his knife. It's bent, therefore we discard it. Are there multiple of these? Or is it following you? This much effort just to taunt you, huh? Is a persistent little guy. Right, this door's locked. Not like I want to go in there anyways. Oh my god, this room is an absolute mess. An absolute mess. What the hell happened in here? For some reason, there's an image of a color wheel here. It's accompanied by tattered together lesson plans on basic color theory. I don't even... Oh, emotions maybe, but the colours themselves, I've got them in my head. Red is opposite to green, purple is opposite to yellow, and blue is opposite to orange. Warm colours are attention-grabbing and can symbolise danger. These colours include red, yellow, and orange. Cool colours can make the audience feel more soothed. Purple, green, and blue. Depending on how much of a warm colour is used to mix a secondary colour, the colour can become either warm or cool. Example, if you mix more red than blue to make purple, it becomes warm. If you mix more blue than yellow to make green, it becomes cool. That's just fan-dabby-dozy. Basically a weighting factor. Large cinder blocks are much larger than your hand and body. It's tightly shut. And this one's tightly shut. What's all these wires dangling about? Pull the purple wire. What is it that we're meant to be doing here? We're meant to be pulling these wires, but for what purpose? Pull the orange wire. Are we meant to make it hot or cold in here? I don't want it to be hot, but I don't want it to be Antarctic as well. An odd-looking machine. Well, what we've got in here are... Oh, we've only got 5 different strings. Where's the green one, then? That's on the colour wheel. Maybe green is not represented by an emotion or a temperature of sorts. It's more neutral in a way. Where's the only oddity out of all of these? Like, red, yellow, and blue are primary colours, so that makes orange and purple the ones which are not. So we're meant to be putting certain wires but keeping others intact, I imagine. Oh dear, putting the yellow one does not do us any good. A cinder block appears, and, well, you guessed the rest. We have two big eyes and a rectangular head. Pull the blue one. A key fell from the ceiling. Okay, got a library key. So we don't need to pull any more of these. I imagine anyways. We'll pull them just in case. And I'll get back to you if we have any success. Oh, hi. Nice of you to join the fray, you goddamn ugly fool. Oh, you're sprinting towards me, huh? You're sprinting towards me. Oh god, this is actually bad. This is real bad. Go in and out. Because that's how the mechanics of this work. Oh, well, aren't you just great? You call this a dead end? No, sorry. This is not a dead end at all. Which way do we go again? Oh, great. I just love it when these things come together. Like, I don't know where to goddamn hide in this place. What about this room down here? Nope. Thank you, my friend, for ending my misery. I'm glad you came along to ruin our time. And my memory... Well, the room was slowly getting a dissolved layer of red there. But where on earth can we hide? Like, there's nowhere else to hide within the game. We're stumped. We're really stumped. Nope. Nothing. Oh, I was almost caught there. Just leave me alone. I've not done anything to you. So why should you do something to me? I know why you want to do something to me. It's because... Oh. It's always the locked doors in which we encounter bad things in. Just get it done and over with your stupid dissolved overlay of red. Oh, the music stopped. That was really unfair. I thought we lost him. The music literally stopped there. Although it does have a different fading out transition there, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, the door's locked. That thing's gonna come out of there eventually, for goodness sakes. Alright. You unlocked the door and discarded the key. So that's just grand. Oh, we've locked ourselves in here then. Oh, no, wait. No. This is bad. We should have hid somewhere. We should have hid somewhere. In here. Ooh. Make sure you don't make much noise, little girl. We're not even that little, actually. 18. It's still school days. Oh yeah, your medication, that's right. I've almost forgot, but you need to take them at some point. I know it's a scary situation, but you can do this. You're a brave one. There's a stack of papers that were printed, one being a photocopy of a police report. It reads, Synopsis, June the 6th. 6th of the 6th. Approximate 1600 hours. Two girls were reported missing by their parents. Blair Gardner, H.C. Brown, E.C. Red. Oh, hair colour and eye colour. And K. Brown, hair colour pink, eye colour pink. Only existing in fantasy. Were last seen leaving the school building at 2 o'clock p.m. Headed for a friend's house. Their parents went to take initiative by trying to contact the girls themselves when they didn't show up. Then they called the police department after being unable to do so. A search party was sent out under commands of Officer Kanderberg, but they couldn't find any leads other than a torn uniform jacket, belonging to Kay on the school stairs. Kanderberg stated that there was obvious signs of struggle, and he believes that she and Blair were kidnapped. Goodness sakes, this goddamn serial killer. There's a small toolbox here. It's locked. Obviously it's locked. A diary page is wedged in here. Let's see what this has to say then. August 22nd, I hung out with Simon today. We went to a painting workshop, which was really fun, I'll admit. He's a nice guy, but as of late, I can't help but notice he's gotten pretty shy around me. Not that it's bad. I find it kind of charming. The problem though is that I think he likes me, but he isn't exactly my type. That's going to be hella awkward. Whatever. Guess I'll add it to the list of rubbish I'm going to deal with. I'll write more, but I gotta bounce. Later. What are you writing this to? Oh, I know. You know. What do you mean you know? A small selection of manga and comics are mixed together. The fantasy section is vast, but the books look to be thicker than a brick. Encyclopedias. Some books from your childhood. Ones meant to teach kids some morals. It's a shame that the only thing they collect is dust, because kids nowadays don't have morals. Slice of life stories you remember from your pre-teen years. What is this school made up of? Our memories? A small collection of student-selected favourites. And a small collection of student-selected favourites. Okay, let's move on. These look like they've been punched in once by a student who probably obviously didn't have a great day. Your eyes look like you're pleading for help. A storybook is on the table. It's titled Tortoise and the Hare. We'll read the book. There was once a tortoise resting at his home by the hill, when he was suddenly approached by a hare. I challenge you to a race, the hare said with pride, running circles around the tortoise to show off his skills and make himself run out of breath. The tortoise stayed silent and gave a nod to accept the challenge, and so the race began, with the hare taking a lead. By a long shot, the tortoise was stuck in its dust and was slowly making his way down the track, but the hare was almost at the finish line, and obviously he stopped. The hare decided to take a rest by a tree before finishing the race. The tortoise had no chance of catching up to him. He thought. When the hare woke up from his nap, the tortoise obviously won. The rest of the pages are torn out. Is that meant to be a metaphor about the cat, or the chaser and the chasee sort of thing? The hare is the chaser. No, the chasee. Chasee is one that's being caught, right? Yeah, the chasee is one that's being caught. So the chasee is obviously... Oh, great. Wait, that was there before, wasn't it? What do we mean to do now? Asides not getting... Like literally, we didn't get anything from those double doors. Or this room. Yeah, you know, obviously, you know. We know. They know. You know. Watching right now. Oh, there's more here. I didn't even notice. A decent amount of historic fiction is kept here. Many mystery novels by various authors. This isn't a good selection of horror-based literature here. Yet, it mostly covers other stuff like stories about a girl visiting a gallery who got lost. There's science fiction novels here. Most of them being themed around the end times. Okie dokie, so you're predicting the future. All sorts of different encyclopedias are arranged on the shelf. Biographies on important figures. Self-help novels targeted at teenagers, though you remember the ones you read being painfully out of touch. Some basic how-to books. I wish there were more books like that on life skills, for goodness sakes. Like, just schools teaching life skills, on just like how to live, do your shopping, do your balance, how to write a CV, prepare for an interview, apply common sense, or learn common sense at first, because it seems to be a superpower nowadays, etc, etc. Now we go on about our lives as people. Right, where is this guy? Oh, hi! You're there now. Inside is part of a notice to a teacher. It reads, "Something will be returning from the mental hospital and into your class again tomorrow. I ask that you and the rest of her teachers excuse her from any work she may have missed during her stay. Also to be lenient if she struggles with her studies. Lenient. I understand this may be quite a bit to ask, but take into account the situation the student is in before you're too harsh." Exactly. Put your shoes within their perspective and see how life is. It's best we focus our attention on making sure she has a speedy recovery. I take suicide very seriously, and I'm sure you do as well. Thank you for your understanding, Principal Dale. What are you doing there? Hey, Harriet, I need to... You need to... Wait, are you okay? You don't look too good right now. The guy chased me again. He chased you again? Didn't he? I wonder why he's so into messing with you. No, never mind what I was saying. Here, you can relax with me for a bit. He doesn't seem to come by here that often. What do you mean by come by here that often? That sounds like he's always... He comes down here sometimes, so you're safe here, I think. I don't trust you with that. What's up, Harriet? What's on your mind? Jeez, couldn't that guy have chosen a less ranky look mascot costume? No. I think a rabbit would have been nice. What, be killed by something that's cute? That would be creepy. The Easter Bunny gives me chills when I was little. Wait, no, that guy is horrible no matter what. Exactly, his intentions are still the same. No, don't you realise he was killed? I think I should go check on him soon. Do you think the Jersey Devil is really only in Jersey? Nope, that's just the name that is given it. Just like, I don't know, the Kent variant and the Indian variant and the Brazilian variant and the Portuguese variant or other variants. Just because it originated from there doesn't mean it's only there. My brother said he only saw it before. He saw it before, so. Or maybe that was just a possum. Who knows? Sometimes he gets confused. I'm confused right now with your advice, Emma. Do you think the story is going to hit? No. I think that last one always triggers the fact that we've always looked at everything first. Battery, second floor resource center. Maybe resource. That's a troubling thing. Because the ground floor is the first floor. So the second floor would obviously be the floor above where we are right now. But yet there's still nothing there. So, just keep that in mind. Oh, we're literally on the second floor. But it's still annoying. Like, why are we given this side objective when there's literally nothing to do? Nothing to do other than try and twiddle our thumbs and see what is going on down here. And obviously there is a path forward. A monitor is on with a prompt to put in a 5-character passcode. The message "Who won the race" is displayed under it. You don't know what it could be. What, the tortoise or the hare? Tortoise. You know. I don't care if you know. Who won the race? It's called Jason. A memo from students. It reads, "Hey, Mrs. Murphy. We were wondering if it's okay to start a cleanup program in here. The thing is that it's long overdue. I think it's way long overdue. Look at the place. Not only is it a fire hazard, but we think we are attracting unwanted guests, like cockroaches and stuff. Some of the members are hearing noises in the vents, so we are thinking some vermin might be nesting in this basement. If we start cleaning up and setting traps, hopefully we can get rid of them in here at least. We probably can't control what happens in the storeroom though, since nobody's allowed in there. Though it would at least let you know regardless. Hopefully we can get something sorted out. The Robotics Club," I should have read that beforehand. Before trying to wander around the school trying to find the objective at hand. And Emma's goddamn note about the second floor resource center when it doesn't even exist in the game. In the school. Anywhere for that matter. A list of 5 safety tips. How ironic. In a room that is literally filled with fire hazards. I love that. How ironic mark. Because it's literally what it is. A fire hazard. I feel like I need to use the Force in order to know what's going on and where to go next. Future Flare, would you help out past Flare in order to know what it is that he needs to do next? Oh wait, there's only one possible future, and that future is you're stuck in this endless cycle of not being able to do anything. Because the game doesn't provide you any useful clues on what to do next. We've got a puzzle here, but yet we can't interact with it because we read this book about who wins, but yet we're missing a page of sorts. Unless we need to look in some bookshelves in order to try and find a missing page. That could be a thing. Like, honestly, like, this is a missing bit, but yet we cannot even take it off. Or there's this. There's the synopsis there, which we can't access. A computer here, obviously that doesn't do anything. These bookshelves, do we have to go through every single one of these again, just to try and find a piece of paper that's hanging from the books themselves? Do we need to try and use a sixth sense sort of thing and reach out to the great beyond of the realms of whatever it is, realms that it is that we haven't discovered yet as people in order to access the other part of our mind which is yet to be accessed at this point in time in 2021, which allows us to be able to know what's going on and where to look and stuff like that? Imagine if that's it. No, it's not. There's a window by a door with a bear. I don't know what that is meant to represent. See you soon. Thank you very much. I'll be seeing you more than soon. In fact, please see me right now so that I'll be able to end this misery of not being able to find where it is that I need to go. And I keep talking for so long. Maybe we should just keep trying to look around to see what it is that I need to do. And I can't even get the battery out because I don't even have a screwdriver. I mean, if we took 2 screwdrivers to school, we'd be able to get that out. But no, we didn't think that far ahead. I'm not a fan of games where it's literally a basis of interacting with everything just to try and advance through the story. Because that's what this feels like right now. It's one of those times in a game where you have to randomly search and hope that something comes up. We're missing something from a book. And that book is about who wins the race between the tortoise and the hare. Like, we all know who won, and it's definitely more than 5 letters. And why on earth is it 5 letters? Because neither hare or tortoise has 5 letters in it. Like, one of them has 4 and the other one has, like, what, 7 or 8? I've been going at this for another 20 minutes, searching everywhere that is accessible within the school. Like going over every single tile that is not a brick tile on the floor. But just nothing is popping up. So I don't know how people have been able to get through this game themselves, because at the moment I'm finding it impossible. But of course there's going to be somebody out there who's like, hey, you didn't check this spot, or hey, you didn't go through this door because you didn't type this thing in and stuff like that, or hey, you didn't apply this 4619 code into somewhere. But it's like, the doors are either openable and you can go into them, or they are locked with chains, or they are too dark to go in. So that's where we're at, folks. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see each other in the next time of Total Head Unmasked. If there is a way forward, then obviously you'll be seeing another video. Then if not, then this might be my last video on the game. But at the moment, it seems like it's a concept of you having to interact with everything that you can, or interact with everything that is possible within your reaches in order to actually advance through the story. It's reminding me of Protective Clothing in a way, where it's done the same basis of go here, interact, go here, interact. And you do that like 1,000 times or something like that. Just try and find something in which has been not touched yet. But thank you so much for watching and take care of yourselves.